All right, Bills fans, let's dive into the latest from Buffalo as we gear up for a huge matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs. This Sunday, the Bills are entering the game as home underdogs, which always adds that extra layer of intensity for our team. The season so far has been a roller coaster, with Buffalo showing dominance against some opponents while struggling against others. Their wins have come against teams like the Giants, Ravens, Lions, Raiders, and Commanders, while losses have been handed to the Chargers, Eagles, and Jaguars. Every game tells a story, and Sunday is shaping up to be another chapter in what has been an intriguing season. On the other sideline, the Chiefs are led by head coach Andy Reid, a veteran of the league with over 27 seasons as an NFL head coach, 13 of those with Kansas City. His career record is a testament to his consistency and knowledge of the game, and his ability to adapt over the years has kept the Chiefs in championship contention. Reid's leadership extends into every aspect of Kansas City's offense, shaping a team that can strike both through the air and on the ground. And speaking of the air attack, Patrick Mahomes remains the centerpiece of this offense. At 30 years old, standing 6 feet 2 inches and weighing 225 pounds, Mahomes was the 10th overall pick in the first round back in 2017 out of Texas Tech, and he has not disappointed. With 120 career starts and a record of 94-26 in those games, he continues to elevate his team with remarkable efficiency. This season, Mahomes is completing 67% of his passes, averaging 262 passing yards per game, with 17 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions, all contributing to a passer rating of 103.1. But the numbers only tell part of the story. His advanced metrics reveal just how multifaceted his game has become. With an expected points added per dropback of plus .26, Mahomes ranks 4th in the league, showing how impactful he is with each play. Deep throws account for just 11% of his attempts, putting him in the middle of the league, yet his ability to generate yards after catch makes him dangerous in all areas. Over half of his completions are contributing to extra yardage after the reception, highlighting the Chiefs' quick game approach, screens, and strategic play designs. He targets his first read 72% of the time, which is second highest in the NFL, and his average time to throw sits at 2.47 seconds, showcasing how quickly he processes the defense while maintaining accuracy. Mahomes is not just passing efficiently. He is scrambling more than ever before. He leads the league in scramble yards, first down scrambles, and scrambling touchdowns, adding a dynamic layer to an already potent offense. This season, he is on pace to break his own career high for scrambles, which means defenses must account for both his arm and his legs. With weapons like Rashid Rice, Marquise Brown, Xavier Worthy, Tyquan Thornton, Juju Smith-Schuster, and of course Travis Kelce, the Chiefs present a multidimensional threat that stretches defenses across the field. Each player brings something unique, from deep speed to contested catches, making coverage assignments complex and leaving little room for error. On the running game front, the Chiefs will be adjusting with Isaiah Pacheco sidelined due to injury. Kareem Hunt will assume a larger role, supported by rookie Brashard Smith and depth back Elijah Mitchell. The distribution of carries and touches will be crucial for the Chiefs to maintain offensive balance, while Mahomes' ability to escape pressure and extend plays adds an unpredictable element. This team spreads the ball wide, with 9 players recording significant targets, ensuring that no single defender can lock down the passing game. Rashid Rice, Hollywood Brown, Travis Kelce, Xavier Worthy, Juju Smith-Schuster, Tyquan Thornton, and Noah Gray all figure prominently in the offensive scheme, allowing Reid and offensive coordinator Matt Nagy to keep defenses guessing. The offensive line, led by Creed Humphrey at center, Trey Smith at right guard, and Jalen Moore at left tackle, provides both a stable pocket and lanes for the running game, although injuries and player adjustments have created some challenges along the way. Kansas City's offensive numbers are impressive, averaging 27 points per game, converting 44% of third downs, and scoring on 71% of red zone trips. The Chiefs are efficient and explosive. Their time of possession, plays per drive, and low turnover rate underscore a team that not only moves the ball, but does so with precision and minimal mistakes. Play action and screen passes further diversify the attack, forcing defenders to cover every inch of the field while reacting to Mahomes' ever-changing eyes and motion. The combination of spread targets, quick throws, play action, and scramble ability creates a nightmare scenario for any defense, and Buffalo will need to be sharp on all fronts to contain this balanced and aggressive offense. On the Bills' side, the defensive strategy must start with pressuring Mahomes. His completion percentage drops dramatically when facing pressure, from 74% when clean to 47% when disrupted. The edge rushers have to win their individual battles, and Buffalo's depth at defensive end with players like Boza, Hoy, Epinesa, and Russo gives them a real chance to impact the quarterback. Containment, disciplined coverage, and simulated pressures are all tools the Bills must employ. Coverage responsibility is equally important, whether in zone or man, because Mahomes excels at exploiting any lapse or misalignment. The defensive backs must stay connected, read routes, and attack the football with urgency to minimize yards after catch and prevent explosive plays. Population, pursuit angles, and tackling fundamentals are emphasized to combat both the physical rushing attack and the spread passing threats. Mixing defensive looks is another key component. The Bills can employ varied rush schemes, odd mirror techniques, and targeted pressures to force Mahomes into uncomfortable situations. By staying leveraged, recognizing zones, and applying five-man pressure selectively, Buffalo can disrupt timing and create turnovers. This combination of disciplined coverage, strategic pressure, and consistent pursuit will be essential to slowing down one of the most efficient offenses in the league. At the same time, matchup advantages inside and outside must be exploited. While some defensive tackles may be limited due to injury, the Bills' ability to capitalize on favorable one-on-one battles can create pressure points for the Chiefs' offense. Every opportunity to make Mahomes uncomfortable is critical, and Buffalo's defenders must attack with intensity from the first snap to the last. The Chiefs' defense, led by defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo, is also formidable. Giving up just 16 points per game, ranking second in the league, they are built to limit explosive plays and control third downs. Their defensive efficiency metrics demonstrate a well-coached unit capable of pressuring quarterbacks while maintaining gap integrity against the run. Buffalo's offensive game plan must account for Spagnuolo's scheming, which often includes disguising coverages, strategic blitzes, and forcing offenses into uncomfortable matchups. The combination of front seven strength and disciplined secondary play makes Kansas City a team that tests every aspect of an offense, requiring quick decisions, precision execution, and smart adjustments on the fly. This sets the stage for an intriguing battle where both teams bring highly skilled playmakers, experienced coaching staffs, and advanced schematics to the field. The matchup is not just about individual talent, but about execution, adjustments, and momentum shifts. Buffalo must execute a balanced attack while limiting mistakes, and Kansas City will rely on Mahomes' vision, mobility, and chemistry with his wide receivers and tight ends to maintain offensive efficiency. Each team has layers of complexity that make game planning essential, and fans can expect a high-stakes contest with strategic depth, explosive plays, and moments that could swing the outcome in a single possession. Patrick Mahomes' ability to extend plays with his legs while making quick decisions with his arm adds a unique challenge. He can read zones, find soft spots, and exploit mismatches almost instantaneously. The Chiefs' distribution of targets across multiple receivers ensures that defenses cannot key on just one or two players, forcing defenders to maintain discipline and awareness across the entire field. Rashid Rice and Travis Kelce are not just secondary threats. They create spacing for deep speed threats like Marquise Brown, Xavier Worthy, and Tyquan Thornton, while Juju Smith-Schuster provides reliable options in contested catch situations. On the ground, Kareem Hunt and Brashard Smith offer balance, physicality, and the ability to convert short yardage situations, making the Chiefs a multidimensional team. Buffalo's defensive plan is clear in principle but difficult in execution. Pressuring Mahomes, maintaining disciplined coverage, mixing defensive looks, and attacking the football are all part of the equation. The Bills must avoid lapses in zone coverage, prevent big gains after the catch, and force Mahomes to make low-percentage throws. Every edge rusher, linebacker, and defensive back has a role in dictating the pace of the game and testing Kansas City's decision-making under pressure. The matchup is as much about strategy and preparation as it is about physical ability, requiring sharp execution and constant communication among defensive players. The offensive line on both sides will play a pivotal role. Kansas City's front, led by Creed Humphrey at center and supported by experienced guards and tackles, must protect Mahomes while opening lanes for the running backs. Buffalo's front must generate pressure without sacrificing containment or coverage responsibilities. Every snap is a chess move, and both lines will be tested on technique, strength, and endurance. The battle at the line of scrimmage often sets the tone for the entire game, impacting timing, rhythm, and the effectiveness of both run and pass schemes. The Chiefs have one of the most well-rounded offenses in the league, featuring a balanced attack, multiple threats, and a quarterback capable of altering plays on the fly. Mahomes' vision, mobility, and quick release force defenses to account for every possibility on every play. Buffalo must execute their game plan with precision, recognizing patterns, adjusting to pre-snap motions, and ensuring coverage responsibilities are maintained. The margin for error is slim, and any lapse could lead to an explosive play. Fans should expect a fast-paced game with constant adjustments, a blend of short, quick passes, deep threats, play action, and quarterback scrambles, creating opportunities for significant yardage and scoring. The dynamic of this matchup emphasizes preparation, depth, and adaptability. Buffalo must balance aggression with discipline, exploiting their own strengths while countering Kansas City's versatile offense. Maintaining composure under pressure, making smart adjustments, and executing each play with focus will determine the outcome. The Chiefs' combination of veteran leadership, elite quarterback play, and a diverse group of offensive weapons ensures that the Bills' defense will be tested on every down. The chess match between coaching staffs, the physical battles in the trenches, and the strategic use of personnel all contribute to a game that is rich in complexity and excitement, leaving fans anticipating every snap with heightened intensity and passion. This is where every defensive play, every rush, and every coverage decision matters. Pressure on Mahomes, disciplined coverage, population of the football, and creative looks are not just theoretical concepts, but practical necessities to give Buffalo a chance. With Kansas City's wide array of weapons and Mahomes' unique skill set, the Bills' defense will need to be at its sharpest. The rushing attack must control gaps, linebackers must navigate traffic efficiently, and defensive backs have to anticipate routes while remaining reactive to Mahomes' improvisation. The game will test stamina, focus, and the ability to execute under duress, creating an atmosphere where every decision on the field has immediate consequences. The depth and talent on both rosters highlight the strategic chess match that unfolds on Sundays in the NFL. Buffalo's edge rushers have the chance to exploit matchups. Defensive backs must be disciplined in coverage, and linebackers need to read keys while maintaining gap integrity. Every route, every snap, and every motion is a variable in a constantly evolving scenario. Kansas City's balance of passing and rushing, their efficient use of personnel, and the ability to adapt to defensive schemes make them one of the most challenging matchups of the season. Before we dive back in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest Buffalo Bills updates straight to your screen. And hey, don't hold back. Let us know your thoughts on today's news down in the comments. Whispers are growing louder in Buffalo, and the latest buzz centers around the potential signing that could shake the AFC East to its core. According to inside sources, the Buffalo Bills are eyeing Christian DARRISAW, the talented offensive tackle whose name has been on the lips of NFL insiders all season. While nothing has been officially confirmed, the speculation has already set social media ablaze, with fans debating what this could mean for a team already hungry for dominance. DARRISAW, known for his imposing presence on the line and uncanny ability to protect his quarterback under pressure, would be a strategic addition for a Bills squad aiming to solidify its offensive front. Rumor has it that discussions between the players' camp and Buffalo's front office have been productive, although no formal contract has yet been filed. Still, the mere possibility has analysts predicting a shift in the balance of power within the division. The chatter is that DARRISAW's arrival could bring more than just physical strength. It could signal the Bills' intent to be relentless contenders for the postseason. Insider reports suggest the team's coaches are envisioning a line that could be virtually impenetrable, giving their star quarterback more time to make plays and increasing the potency of the running game. In a league where protection is as prized as speed, such a move would send a clear message. Buffalo is not just participating, it's aiming to dominate. Fans are already weighing in online, speculating about schemes and how DARRISAW would mesh with the existing roster. Some are calling it a game-changer, while skeptics caution that nothing is set in stone until ink hits paper. Meanwhile, the atmosphere in Buffalo is electric, as even a rumor of this magnitude can ignite hope, chatter, and anticipation for a season that could define the franchise's trajectory. Whether this is the start of a blockbuster acquisition or just another whisper in the wind, one thing is clear. Christian DARRISAW's name is now entwined with the Bills' future, and the rumor mill isn't slowing down anytime soon. That's a wrap for now. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay on top of all things Buffalo Bills, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. We'd love to hear what you think in the comments. See you in next update.